Hello, this is Jenna from Naturally Jenna. Welcome to these new updates, and actually, well, just new for now because we're coming from a different place. This is my old office space in our home in Tennessee, and it's become kind of a catch-all for now. That's why you see a lot of stuff back here. And excitingly, we have a lot of baby gear. One of the awesome things that basically the first week or so that I was here, I was washing and folding lots and lots of baby clothes. Some friends and acquaintances have hooked me up with a lot of just the little clothes and some baby gear that we got back home but we don't have here. So we are feeling very blessed and very fortunate for that. And it just goes to show how God always provides for us, you know. And my family here are planning a baby sprinkle, just a little shower. I guess it'll be just for diapers and wipes because that's basically all it is that we are lacking at this point. And so they're planning this for us, and in the meantime, we are waiting patiently for the baby to arrive. Allow me to show you the bump up. So a couple of observers have said that I've dropped. You know what that means? That means that the baby, you know, it is called lightning also, but I don't really feel that way. Maybe I look that way, I don't know. And also today I went to see my doctor. And after my examination, she said I was 1.5 centimeters dilated, and the baby has not dropped. It's still pretty high up. So we still got a ways to go. With Isaac, I remember for a few appointments, maybe those last 4 appointments, I was 1 centimeter dilated for just the longest time. And then all of a sudden I was in labor. So all of those things don't mean anything. The baby is going to be here sometime in April, and we're just hoping, especially me, I'm just hoping that it's sooner rather than later, because I really cannot wait to hold him in my arms and have him out of my body. Looking forward to that so much, and we can't wait. And we are just busy preparing and nesting and getting all the little things together. Also, we have been busy getting into a new routine. The last couple of videos that I posted was a travel video and then the birthday video. And so in the meantime, we have been trying to establish a routine, and it's specifically for Isaac. So we figured out that, okay, we need to do our activities in the morning, our outings and things like that. So I signed up for a swim class at the Y on a couple days of weeks in the morning. And so he does that, and he seems to be enjoying it. So I'm happy about that. And then on 1 day a week, we will be going to the library. We haven't done that yet because of the whole cold or flu thing that happened. I mentioned that several times. I mentioned that in my last email and on social media several times, so I'm not going to get right into it. But he had a little cold and it flared up, this croup, and he was down for like a Monday afternoon and all day Tuesday, but by Wednesday he was much better, and he's pretty much back to normal now. But on the downside is that Sam got his cold. And of course, Sam gets a man-sized cold. It's not just a toddler cold, it's a man-sized cold. So he has been not sleeping well because of the congestion, and he was having some fever, and so he has not been well, but he seems to be getting better. So I thank God for that. And I also thank God that I have been out of the fray when it comes to this cold. I have really been taking care of myself and trying to eat clean and trying to take supplements. I take extra zinc, extra B vitamins, vitamin D, all that stuff to really make sure that I am protected from whatever this is. And so on Saturday, it was very cold, and we didn't go outside because it was cold and kind of rainy, and because Isaac was just recovering and Sam was coming down with something, so we didn't want to go outside and really, you know, spend too much time outside and take a chance of them getting weak again. And so poor Isaac that night when he was going to sleep, he said, I want to go home, I miss my cousin, and he was being homesick. So on Sunday, even though we woke up to snow, by the afternoon it had melted, and the day actually became quite beautiful. I decided to take him out of the house and let Sam get some rest, and we went all the way downtown to the Creative Discovery Museum. And so I'm going to play that footage right now so that you can see the fun he got to have. It's snowing. It's snowing out here in March. What?
Stay here.
You want to stay in here? You don't want to go outside and play in the cool snow?
Look.
First time in the snow. So see where the sun shines? The snow is all melted, but it's still snow in the shadows. All right, just me and Isaac. We're gonna go on a date to the Creative Discovery Museum. We made it. Kind of confusing getting into downtown now with all the construction. Bye. I'm gonna go down that thing. Good job. Boy, that was a hard climb, huh?
Yes.
Isaac is cooking some fish for me here in the galley on the little boat. Right? Cool. That's enough with bubbles?
Do it.
Want me to do it?
And then here.
Okay. Ah, big old bubble. Now that was absolutely fun for him, but it was pretty tiring for me. At the end of the day, I was like waddling. Like I just felt very tired, and I felt it. And so I'm really becoming a little too pregnant for these activities. But it's worth it because, well, Sam got to rest and he got to just see and experience something different, something new, and hopefully that cured his homesickness, at least for a little while. So that's all I have to update us for this week. Perhaps next week, if I get to talk to you after I see my doctor, I will let you know if anything has changed since this week's update. But thank you so much for watching and staying tuned, and I will see you next time. Bye.